Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing the introducing me so you guys get to know a bit more about me. I put a question thing on my Instagram and asked people to ask me questions. So I have several questions that I will be answering in this video, so let's get into the video. So the first question I'm going to answer is, what made you begin a YouTube channel and what inspired you to do a YouTube channel? So I love YouTube. I love watching YouTube. I've always kind of been inspired by other YouTubers and love what they do. I love daily vlogs. I love all challenges. I actually went to Summer in the City this year and I went to a talk by Eltoria, and I spoke to her and I said, I really love YouTube, I'm really into it, but I was just afraid to start a channel. And she said, just go for it, you just got to do it. So yeah, I suppose I've always just been interested in it. Also, I am really into film, so I am part of a film academy outside of school, and in that we do a lot of acting in film, and I'm actually directing a film now, but we don't do a lot of the editing side. So I wanted to do something where I could do the not acting, but be in something on camera, but I could also edit. So the next question is, how would you describe yourself in 4 words? This is quite difficult. I hate things where I have to describe myself. I would probably say bubbly. I'm quite a bubbly person. I'm quite fun. I like to think I'm kind. I'm grumpy. I'm not being. I'm grumpy. I'm so grumpy all the time. Especially in the mornings. I'm always grumpy. One more word. Annoying. I get on people's nerves quite easily. I talk a lot. And so I suppose I get on people's nerves really easily. Yeah, that's probably the 4 words that I would use to describe myself. Best memories. I don't remember that, for I'm so bad at memory. Even if it's a really important moment with a friend. I think some of my best memories are probably inside jokes with my friends, childhood, secondary school. I loved secondary school. I had some really close friends there. I'm now in first year of college, so it hasn't even been that long. But I think some of my best memories were probably in secondary school. Had a slight problem there, so if the camera's at a different angle, that is because my iPad that I'm filming on decided that it had no storage left. I was on best memories, and I still can't think of any. Oh, so I suppose concerts. I went to the Jingle Bell Ball with one of my friends. I actually got it for me and for her for Christmas. I guess that was really good. That was amazing. There were some amazing artists there. Niall Horan was there, and he's literally one of my favourite people. Okay, so there was this one time we had this thing at secondary school, where if you got the most house points in your house or your tutor group in your year, you had to pick a certain amount of people from each year, and you'd get to go on a trip. So there's 2 that I'll tell you about. So one was to London Dungeons, and me and one actually turned out to be one of my best friends, Sarah. We went together in, I think it was year 8, and we did not know each other at all. We actually were in the same class in year 9, which is how we're such good friends now. But at this point, we'd seen each other because we were in the same year, but we'd never properly spoken to each other. And I was absolutely terrified. I think I was 13. I was absolutely terrified, and so was she, and we were literally clinging onto each other. Bear in mind, we'd only just met each other, and she was literally we were clinging onto each other. Some of my other really good friends were there, and I still wasn't with them. and honestly it was the most terrifying thing, and we recently went back there and she was still terrified. I mean, I didn't find it as scary because I knew what was going to happen, but yeah, that's probably. And we also went to Madame Tussauds. That's another really good memory. The other one, I went to Thorpe Park. I went with quite a big group of my friends. One of my friends, Steph, she stayed with me the whole time, and we went on one of the rides and my phone went missing. I don't know whether it was stolen. It was a BlackBerry. I don't know whether it was stolen, whether it fell out of my bag. I didn't take it on any of the rides. I left it in my bag. And we spent probably the whole, we were there for about 5 hours. We spent about 3 hours looking for my phone. I filled out a form. I couldn't even contact my mum because I didn't know her number at the time. I didn't have my phone to contact her on. I was terrified. I got home and luckily my mum wasn't too annoyed. That was actually when I managed to get my first iPhone, so it didn't turn out such a bad thing. But yeah, I feel so bad because we were on a school trip and she had to come around with me the whole of Thorpe Park looking for my phone, and we didn't find it. It never, still to this day, has not been found. Someone probably took it. I don't know, but it still hasn't been found. How did you do in your GCSEs and what are you doing for A-levels? So I didn't do I did really well in my GCSEs. I didn't get 8s and 9s. In drama I got a 6. In French I got a 6. It's being remarked to a 7. I doubt it will go up, but it is being remarked. In English literature I got a 6. Again, it is being remarked. I'm hoping that one goes up. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. I still got a B. Language I got a 6. Maths I got a 6. Religion, philosophy and ethics I got a 7. Science I did combined science, so I got a 6 and a 7. I'm trying to think what else. Resistant materials I got a B because that's still the old one. Geography I got a 6. Again, I was really close to 7, but it's not being remarked. I think that's everything. I got 10 GCSEs and I got 7 6s, 2 7s and a B. So I did really well. And then for A-level, I'm studying drama and theatre, film studies and English literature. And then I'm also doing LAMDA and the EPQ, which is the extended project qualification. So you get to study something, whatever you want, and it's kind of equivalent to an AS level. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. My middle name, so obviously my first name is Grace, which my YouTube channel is called Exposing Grace. My middle name is Anna Rose, so I actually have 2 middle names. And so yeah. What's your fave takeaway or food? So my favourite takeaway is definitely Chinese. I'm always craving Chinese. So definitely takeaway Chinese. Food, pizza. And I know you're probably thinking you can get that takeaway. Yeah, but pizza, I'd eat anything, any pizza. You can't make Chinese food really at home, Chinese takeaway food. So pizza is definitely my go-to food. How did you choose your YouTube channel name? So I had no idea. Loads of my friends were like, oh, just have it as your name. I didn't really want it as my full name. On my Snapchat for people to suggest names, and my friend suggested Grace Expose, and I liked it, and then I thought, oh, Exposing Grace. So I kind of changed it around from what my friends suggested. Dream job. So ideally I would want to be a film director or an assistant director. I'm so bossy, so it kind of suits me, but I also like to have a vision and put it into place. So yeah, dream job, director, film director, 100%. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Definitely pizza, as I said before. Not only with pizza is it my favourite food, you can have so many different types of pizza. I am that weirdo that will have pineapple on my pizza. But yeah, pizza, 100%. Plus you can get barbecue based pizza. You can get chocolate pizzas now. So you could have loads of different variations, which is amazing, and you wouldn't get bored of it. what's your favourite film? So my favourite film is called Sunshine on Leith. It's a musical. It's not like it's not a 5-star kind of film. I just love it. It's really upbeat. It's romance, musical. It's everything that I love in one film. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely go watch it. Summer or winter? Now, I find these questions really hard to answer because I'm very in the middle. I love summer, but I also love winter. I'm more of like an autumn, so I'd kind of probably go winter. I love summer, I love the sun, but I find it difficult to be in the heat. Whereas I love that in winter when it's cold and you've been outside and it's all snowy and or rainy, you can come inside and you can have a cup of tea or hot chocolate and get all cozy and watch films. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings. I have 2 little brothers. One is 4 months old and one is 4. What's it like to be at college so far away from where you live? So my friend asked this, and I go to college that takes me an hour and a half to get to and to get back. The reason I did this was it's a college I love. I could have gone to a college closer, but I decided not to. And so I suppose, yeah, because I love college, it's not too bad, and when I'm there, it's really enjoyable. But the difficult thing is my bus that I get comes once in the morning at 7 o'clock and once in the evening. Well, comes back and leaves college at 4:15. So if I haven't got any lessons, because I don't know if you know, but at college you don't have that many lessons. I usually have 3 a day. It's a bit annoying because I have to stay at college all day. Even if I have work, it's still annoying because I never have that much work, which is why I actually decided to do the extended project qualification, because I have so much free time. I thought I might as well put that free time to something. Who's your best friend? My best friend is my friend called Sadie. Unfortunately, we live 2 hours away from each other. We actually met at my film school 3 years ago. She's in the year below me, so she's in year 11 and I'm in year 12. We're best friends. At first we hated each other, absolutely hated each other, and then we got to know each other, and it's we've been best friends ever since. It feels like I've known her forever. Honestly, feels like I've known her forever. Music genre. My favourite music genre is probably pop indie music. So I listen to some and pop on its own and indie on its own. So I listen to some pop music as in top charts, but then I also listen to some indie music, so Alt J, and then I kind of Scouting for Girls. I love Scouting for Girls. Kate Nash, Phoenix I'm looking at my playlist right now. Bastille, The Killers. So I listen to a bit of everything. But yeah, I'd pick pop indie if I had to pick one genre. And then the last question is, what was your favourite holiday? My favourite holiday? I don't know, I think I've got 2. I can't pick. One was when I went to Devon. So my grandma's friends do this massive Easter holiday every year, and all of my grandparents' kids used to go, and obviously because my mum used to go, I went. And one year, me and one of my friends, Lynette, went, and it was amazing. We had the best time. We did a quiz, we did walking, we went to see otters, we went to this farm. We had the best time, and obviously going on holiday with your friends is amazing. And then the other one is probably, I went to Portsmouth with my friend Poppy. We were best friends. We went up the Spinnaker Tower. I have all the photos of us up the Spinnaker Tower. We went everywhere. We went to the Submarine Museum. We went shopping. And I'm so grateful for her taking me. Her parents took me. And we just had the best time. So that concludes the video. That's all of the questions that I was asked. I have some really exciting videos planned, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications